Merry Christmas. I hope you had a great Christmas. The sound I hear at Christmas time, the song I hear is always the voice of Karen Carpenter. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. And we had a great Christmas with friends and with family, celebrating the birth of our Savior, not only this year, but every day of the year. And at this time, we get Christmas cards, as I'm sure you do too. We get those cute ones that have the snowman and the little puppies. So cute. And then the special ones that have, you know, the family letter, and you find out what's going on with everyone and how everybody in the family's doing. I should do that. Then you have those ones where you just want to jump right into the Christmas scene. It's just so beautiful. If you can just jump into that Christmas card, you would. And I thought, how, could we just keep this going, keep these cards and letters coming? Well, today I got something in the mail. Well, I guess it was yesterday. I opened it today. And that said, I didn't realize it, but there was an urgent reply needed. See the guy I'm pointing to there? This is urgent, he says. Wow. And he says he's so happy to help defend our Republican majority. And it was so important what he had to say to me. He took the time in this little Christmas letter to handwrite me a little message. I wouldn't ask you to do this, but I know I can count on you, because I did support him during the election. Well, I decided that I had a response for Mr. Grant. So I got on his website and I looked, and his little drop-down menu didn't even have the thing I wanted to talk to him about, wasn't even there. So I just wrote him a little letter. And I said, Lindsey Graham, I am appalled that voter and election fraud are not a topic. I sent you money, which you gladly took and used to get what you wanted, not seeming to care about the Americans who supported you and what we want. We do not want our tax dollars sent overseas. We want you to fight like a Flynn for our President Trump, and the final litmus test will be January 6th. Will you object to fraudulent electors? If not, you are, at the end of the day, just a part of the swamp. I wish I could get a refund based on unsatisfactory results, but I can't. You and your Washington cronies just keep pillaging America and telling us we like it. Listen well. We, the people, will not allow our country to be stolen. You can be a part of defending it or get out of the way. I'm in Oklahoma. I supported you. But fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, not a chance. And then I signed my name and I said, Patriot Warrior. Well, then the idea came to me, because he had sent me something really special in that little Christmas bundle. He sent me an envelope I could send back my urgent reply. What? So I wrote my letter, and then I looked at the envelope, and I'll be dadgum. There's a little thing on here that says, no postage necessary if mailed in the United States. Well, this is what I'm telling you. Anyone that I supported and gave money to that is not fighting for our president right now, guess what I'm going to get to do? I'm going to get to send them a little information on their dime. We need to flood we need to flood their mailboxes with replies if they are not standing up for America and for our president. If they are Republican and in Congress and they're not doing that, they need to hear from us. I was appalled when I heard him talking about in this stimulus bill, sending money to Pakistan. I have nothing against Pakistani people. I don't know anyone. I'm not against them. However, Pakistan would not release the doctor that led the United States forces to Osama bin Laden, but they did release the person who beheaded an American. And yet in this bill, there's $24 million earmarked of our money to go to Pakistan. Contact your senators and your representatives. If you haven't done that, it's imperative that you do that now. We have got to fight. We've got to fight for our president, fight for our country, demand that they stand up against voter fraud, election fraud, and against these electors, that they make a stand. Demand that integrity and tell them, don't pass this stimulus bill. Hey, how about the last 2 years? Just give us back the money we paid in taxes. I think we could come up with a better idea than what they did. So at the end of the day, it's very important that we have something to say. You've got to contact your representatives. It's imperative that they hear from every single one of us right now. January 6th is just around the corner. And like I said before, this is go time. So I probably will jump on tomorrow night with the live. I hope you can join me and we'll talk about some of this. I've got a lot of bullet points to go over. But for now, I'm just going to tell you Merry Christmas and be blessed.